Hello my beautiful people, and welcome back to today's video. Today we're gonna do a what I eat in a day. I still haven't eaten my breakfast, although it's kind of late. I guess I'm doing intermittent fasting today. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, I have a bowl of oats with some berries in it, and I have a protein shake. It has some greens in it as well as protein, and it's a plant-based protein with cashew milk. So I'm gonna eat this and then get on with my day. Oh, and sorry about the washing machine. Not washing machine, dishwasher. I just started it. I apologize for the loud noise and if you can't hear me. Alright, see you at my next meal. Or, no, definitely my next meal because I have to have a pre-workout snack, right? Great. Okay, bye. Alright, so breakfast is done. I'm about to prep some chicken in the slow cooker so I have it for dinner. And something I thought that I should mention, well, more so explain, is what intermittent fasting is. Sometimes if I get talking too fast, I can't speak. But technically, essentially what it is you continue fasting. So while you're sleeping, you're actually fasting. You continue that fast for a certain amount of time, and it kind of just gives a break to your digestive system. So it's not like constantly working overtime in a sense. So yeah, there's a bunch of like benefits and everybody has their own opinion about it. You can definitely research it online to see all the benefits, but I do it unintentionally a lot of the time. It's not like I'm trying to intermittent fast. And also another thing is I like to add in cinnamon to my sweet meals and turmeric into my savory meals because it's a anti-inflammatory, and when you work out, technically your muscles are getting inflamed because you're making micro tears in your muscles. So in order to keep that inflammation down, I like to incorporate cinnamon and turmeric. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys my little recipe for my slow cooker chicken. So what I like to use for my chicken is just frozen chicken. I get boneless, skinless chicken breast from Walmart. It just makes it a lot easier. I know it's not the greatest, but it just makes it a lot easier, and that way I'm not constantly having to buy chicken, and it kind of gets a little expensive buying fresh chicken in bulk. So that's why I go with the frozen chicken. So I've just put in enough to where it's full, and then I'll start putting in my seasoning. So I start off with this. I don't know if you can see what that is. Maybe. There we go. It's Mrs. Dash chicken seasoning. And I do about a half tablespoon to a tablespoon each of each seasoning, depending on how much chicken can actually fit in. And then of course I do turmeric. And turmeric is actually really good if you have any kind of discoloration or darker skin from like acne or anything. Just mix that with a little bit of yogurt and honey and use it as a mask, and it'll actually lighten up your discoloration in a couple of sessions. And then I'm using cayenne. If you don't like heat, then I wouldn't put too much of this in there. And then paprika. I really like how this kind of gives it a smokier taste. And then salt. And I don't put much salt in here. I might do a couple twists, which is barely anything. After that, I like to put in just a little bit of chicken stock or broth. And that's just so it keeps it a little bit more moist as it cooks. And I like to use this one right here. It's a bone broth, so it actually has more collagen and stuff in it, which is actually really good for you. Then after that, we just close it. I have mine on high right now, if you can see that, because I want it to be done faster. I recommend that you actually keep it on low if you have the time. It just makes it more juicy and better, I guess. Not as drying. Even though we put the chicken stock in there, I still think cooking it low and slow keeps the juices in and brings out more flavor. So I'm gonna let that cook and probably get a snack here in a little bit. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright guys, so it's about time to go work out and I don't feel like cooking, so this is gonna be my little pre-workout snack. A little tip for you guys, keep it in the fridge, it tastes way better.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, so all done with the workout, and something I wanted to touch on is don't be afraid to be that beginner in the gym. Don't be afraid that you might be doing something wrong, that everybody's staring at you because you're the newbie and you don't know how to do anything. Don't be afraid to be there. Everybody started somewhere. I know I did, and I know I had times where I was completely frustrated and it brought me to tears. You just have to work past it and nail that form, nail that exercise, nail that routine. You've got this. Like, you're doing this for you. Who cares about anybody else in the gym? You are doing this for you. So you need to make sure that
you remind yourself of that. You're doing this for you. Who cares about anybody else in the gym? It's all for you. You are bettering you, you know? And just make sure you take it back to the roots. Make sure every lift is intentional. You know, make sure you're engaging your glutes if you're doing a glute exercise. Make sure you're thinking of that muscle that you're working, and just don't go through the movements. I know there are times where you just want to get in, get out, and get it over with, but make sure that you're making every lift intentional. Make sure you're getting every little bit out of every workout that you can. Give it your all. I can't stress enough how important it is to give it your all. Don't get discouraged. Don't let the littlest thing get to you. The only way is up from here. As long as you're striving to better yourself, that's all that counts. Just keep trying. Keep trying to improve yourself. Keep trying to improve your lifts. Keep trying to improve your form. Everything. Nobody's perfect. And don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 10. I know I used to do that, and I'm really terrible at comparing myself to other people. I know I always say, oh, I wish I had blue eyes, or oh, I wish I had green eyes, or oh, I wish I had boobs, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. You are who you are for a reason. Tell your story, live your life, be who you are, embrace who you are, love who you are, and love yourself so much that you want to improve yourself, and that you want to keep learning, keep striving for more, but also be comfortable at where you are now. Love your body, love who you are now, but love yourself enough to where you want to strive for better. And on that note, that long little ramble, we're gonna go home, take care of this sweaty mess. I don't know if you can see, I'm just really glowy, I guess, but I am definitely really sweaty. And we're gonna go home, get some food in my belly, because I definitely need it, and bring this heart rate down, because I can feel it. I am so passionate about people embracing who they are and not caring about what other people think. The only person that should care about anything is yourself and who you are. Like, you are the only person that should matter. Granted, our loved ones, our really close loved ones, matter as well. But that small group of people, those are the only ones that should matter. Not social media, not some random stranger at the gym, not some random person on the street. You and that close-knit group is all that should matter. And I want you to embrace who you are, love who you are, and be a snowflake. Like, that is what I'm trying to preach. Be a snowflake. Be unique. Be one of a kind. The world has too many copycats. We need more people, more unique people, more unicorns, more people who are rare to find. I can't stress it enough. So, like I said before, I need food. So let's get home and get some food in this belly. I apologize for the rant. Just needed to get that off my chest. Alright, catch you at home.
Alright guys, so this is dinner. It's a massive salad, 8 ounces of chicken. Like I said, I don't like eating protein, but this is how I get my protein in. I prefer chicken and fish over red meat, but yeah. So it's a huge amount of salad underneath, and then 8 ounces of chicken. So I'm gonna eat this, and I think I'll have a little snack before bed. So that's gonna be my macro cap for the night. It's protein ice cream with rice cakes on top. To make protein ice cream, all you have to do is take 1 scoop of your favorite protein, add 8 ounces of milk, and add enough ice for your liking. If you like it a bit thicker, add more ice. If you like it a bit runny, add less. And that's gonna do it for tonight. That's my full day of eating. So always remember, be kind, keep grinding, most of all, be you. Be a snowflake. Good night, guys.